student. Today our English chapter 2, Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom, that we will begin. All of us, we know about Nelson Mandela, his greatest personality and his fight for his country, South Africa. He fought for freedom of South Africa for getting equal rights to blacks. So, Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom, this is the book, and in that book the following extract, this extract is taken. So, in this chapter we are going to study central idea of the chapter, glimpses of early life of Nelson Mandela, glimpses of his life. Glimpses of his life consist of his education, 30 years he spent in prison for getting freedom to South Africans, whatever pains he suffered during his stay in prison, freedom for his own people, for he fought, and for that he sacrificed his life. His importance is only for his people, importance given by him to his people only, and that's why he suffered a lot, and all his sufferings that were shown in this chapter, Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. Dear student, characters we came across in this story are Nelson Mandela. He was the first black president of South Africa who fought for equal rights to black. So before Nelson Mandela's fight, black people, they were not having any kind of right. There was color discrimination, and because of the struggle of Nelson Mandela, this color discrimination was ended. So, second character, Zenani. Zenani, she was daughter of Nelson Mandela. She accompanied Nelson Mandela in his speech when South Africa became free at that time, when he was selected as first president of South Africa. At that time, she accompanied Nelson Mandela when he was going to deliver a speech. Now, Thabo Mbeki, he was first deputy president of South Africa, and another character, Mr. De Klerk, he was second deputy president of South Africa. So in this way, these characters we are going to come across in this story, and central idea, that is his struggle for his country, his pains in his life, his sacrifice, and he means for getting freedom, whatever he did for his countrymen, that all we are going to see. So in this chapter we can say that hard work always deliver fruits. So there is no substitute to hard work. If we want to get successful, we should not give up our efforts.
Start.
Dear students, let us see the inauguration of this ceremony. Okay, in this chapter, on the very first page, we see that it was the day of 10th May, and at that time Nelson Mandela, he was taking oath as a first black president of South Africa. First black president of South Africa, he was selected in this South Africa's history. It was the very first time that a person who is black, he is at the highest position, that is the first citizen of the country. So for the very first time, he was selected as a president of South Africa. His struggle ended, and by that way, equal rights were given to blacks as well as whites. So he was first black president in South Africa's history, in his country's history. So many leaders around the world, they witness this swearing in ceremony. What is swearing in ceremony? जैसे कोई भी राजनेता जब चुन के आता है तो उसकी शपथ विधि होती है. So ये शपथ विधि, oath taking ceremony or swearing in ceremony is known as oath taking ceremony or swearing in ceremony. So swearing in ceremony, that he is taking oath as a president of South Africa. So Pretoria is a place, in this grand hall. So this ceremony was conducted, means in Pretoria. That ceremony was going on, and so many world leaders, they were witnessing this ceremony. They were witness that in the country's history, first black person, he became at the highest position of South Africa, and so that so many people around the world, around the countries of the world, so they witnessed this ceremony. So all the arrangements were done in Pretoria, and in Pretoria means over there this oath taking ceremony or this swearing in ceremony was going on.